Jai Shri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters from the world, in this new week dedicated to the preparation to the Shri Shiva Puja. This week is a very important one. Let's collectively open our awareness to the Lord Shiva, the great one, the innocent one, the pure one, and collectively do namaskar to our mother under her form as Shri Shiva. Collective namaskar, Kundalini.
So now, when we understand that Shiva is the first thing that is established in the matter, then in us also first the Shiva is established. When the fetus takes its form, the throb in the heart is the establishment of Shiva. That is the sign that Shiva has been established. In case of people who are born with bad heart or with trouble, one has to say that Shiva is not fully established. Not that they are bad people, but they are not supposed to live for long and have to have another heart later on maybe, or that there might be some sort of a problem in their previous lives, and if they pay attention to Shiva Tattva, their heart can be cured. So the most important organ in the body is the heart. If the heart fails, you cannot remain. So the most important thing is to look after your Shiva principle, which is the Atma. We are worried about every sort of mundane thing. Worried about this, worried about that. But we are not worried about our spirit. This is the biggest problems with us. If you worry about your spirit, if you pay attention to your spirit, the whole universe then vibrates with Parabrahma, which is nothing but joy. So without any attention to spirit, if you think we can enjoy life, you cannot. You cannot enjoy your life if you pay attention to other nonsensical things and you do not pay attention to your spirit. The complete silence comes into us only through spirit. If a spirit is awakened within us, this silence starts working and you feel extremely relaxed and absolutely one with yourself. There is no problem. You don't seek other things that normally people seek. You seek your own company and you want to be some time with yourself. Only thing that you seek after finding your spirit is the company of other Sahajogis who also have found the spirit. So there's a rapport established between spirit, that is in the heart. And this spirit is the universal being within us, about which I have told you, that once you become one with the spirit, you automatically become universally conscious. There are so many qualities of the Shiva Tattva, of the principle of Shiva, that I need not tell you. But today I will tell you another dimension which I have not touched so far about Shiva Tattva. The physical aspect of Shiva Tattva is that such a person is a cold type of a person. In the sense that such a person is not a person who gives hot vibrations, but who has too much of it sometimes, not in balance, who overdoes it, develops a kind of a temperament which can be extremely cold. Could be low blood pressure with it, could be diarrhea. Diarrhea also one can get with too much of spiritual strength. And also could be on the plump side because of the left side. Because left side is the kapha, as you call it. Kapha is the phlegm that is more. Because the left side is more, such a person is always apt to catch cold and has problems of the cold. So such a person has to protect oneself from getting into colds and things like that. And the methods to be employed are to be learned through Sahaja. But to give it a balance, the spirit itself is beyond health problems. But the left-sided person who always thinks of the spirit also can become one-sided when he has to live on this earth. He has to be a balanced person. So he has to take to another side, and that side is the activity of the spiritual growth within himself. A person who is very spiritually developed cannot exist as a Shiva Tattva on this earth. He has to exist as a balanced personality. And when he starts developing that balancing within himself, the spirit from his heart starts rising and goes on top of his head. So this is the second stage where one has to be. Here is the whole collectivity. So when you start taking your love and affection into your central nervous system, you can say, and put it on top of your head. That means as soon as you put it in your Virat, when it starts spreading through your Virata Shakti, through your collective being, then only you are a complete person. Otherwise you are Shiva Tattva. Shiva Tattva exists whether this universe exists or not. It exists even when the whole universe is existing, even when it vanishes, it all goes into that, merges into that together. So a person who has a spiritual hankering must know that to raise your Shiva above the heart level, he has to raise it gradually onto a very detached method of existing on top of the surface. where there is a complete balance. Complete balance. We all can change and inform each other and improve and educate us. All this education can come to us if we really love ourselves and care for our evolution. We don't have to bother about it much if we really care. Gradually, all these things will work out and the balance can be established. Those people who talk too much should not talk so much. What I feel that when you talk too much, when you stop, it just sitting in between. When it is necessary, you must talk. When it is not necessary, you should not talk. So that kind of personality gradually you can develop in Sahaja. That you will develop that wisdom, how far to go, how far not to go. Not to go is the quality of Shiva. He doesn't do anything. He's just sitting down there and watching the whole show. He doesn't do anything. But still, he is the one who has to watch. If he doesn't watch, then the whole show is over. If you understand that in not doing anything, how much he is doing, see the contrast. He is doing nothing as such, but he is making everybody dance to please him. In the same way, in one shot, you have both the nature. As Sahaja, you can achieve that kind of a balanced personality. It is for your good, for your evolution, for your development. So today, all of you have a great chance of evolving individually within yourself this Shiva Tattva, which ultimately permeates into the whole. Kabira has said it in a beautiful couplet. I don't know if you people have understood. It is Mana Mamata ko thira kar launga. The compassion of my heart, I will vibrate. I will bring it out. The compassion of my heart, I will vibrate and bring it out of Pancho Tattva Milaunga and put it into the five elements. See Kabira, you follow him, how great he is. People talk of Kabir Das. See, he says that take it out of the heart and put it into all the five elements. This is what is Sahaja. If you understand that, then you don't have to understand anything. You have got it in your heart, become the capitalist in your heart and become a communist outside. If you can achieve this balance properly, you have done it. And we can do it. We all of us put together, we will do it, we can achieve. And we can show to the world that everyone can achieve. All ordinary human beings, so-called, we can become extraordinary. So today we have to decide about ourselves that we are going to do it, we are going to be educated about it in a spiritual way, in a Sahaja way. And every moment, if you watch yourself, you can do it. And not to explain yourself, or to say, oh, this happens to me and that happens to me. That's not the point. Many people tell me like that. That's absurd. You challenge yourself, how can it happen to you? Why don't you do it? You should do it. Why can't you do it? Like that you take yourself to task and you can work it out, I'm sure, because you have got the power. I bless you all for your spiritual development and for your collectivity. Both things must be looked at. If you have spiritual development and no collectivity, it is useless. If you have collectivity and spiritual development, none, it is useless. Combine it properly. So we have to take Shiva and establish him into the Virat. This is what we have to do. And if you understand this point, your relationships with others also will be good, permanent, of a very substantial nature. And the quality of Sahajogi's life will be something very, very great. May God bless you.
Sakshat,
So now,
Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. Let's collectively, as for every day, gather our attention and ensure that we are collectively aligned, collectively combined as a collective being, as one. Let's consciously expand our attention to be that collective being, to the level of the collective being. And let's quickly check that our heart is opened with Sri Shiva himself in meditation, radiating of his glory, complete, unique. And let's say 4 times Sri Ganesh mantra by staying, by putting all the attention on the Lord Shiva at his lotus feet. Let's say 4 times Sri Ganesh mantra. Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Ganesha Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Ganesha Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. With all our attention, let's stay at Sri Shiva's feet in our heart, in the collective heart. We are collectively gathered and sit in meditation around the Lord Shiva, in front of him. Let's perceive in our heart his presence and all around us his glory.
श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम्। ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानूचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारपरतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारपूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदञ्च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते स्तुलम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। 12 नाम। ॐ श्री सुमुखाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री एकदन्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कपिलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गजकर्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री लम्बोदराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विकटाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विघ्ननाशकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गणाधिपाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री धूम्रकेतवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गणाध्यक्षाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भालचन्द्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री गजाननाय नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Now, let's collectively put all our attention on the Lord Shiva. We need to put the attention on the Lord Shiva in the way that we have never done before, a very focused attention, complete attention on the Lord Shiva. Let's perceive in our pure attention, pure consciousness, this incredible being which shine like 1 million of suns in one. Again, in our consciousness, let's realize that we cannot watch the sun with our bare eyes because the light is already too much. So let's now conceive in our attention 1 million of suns in one, and the light of 1 million of suns in one, to perceive the glory of the Lord Shiva. And let's focus on this 1 million of sun in one, which resides in our heart, collectively, individually, and who is the power above all the powers. With this collective consciousness focused on the Lord Shiva in our heart, let's say 3 times Shri Shiva Parvati mantra with an open heart, with devotion, with love, with consciousness and attention. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's continue keeping all the attention on the Lord Shiva, on these 1 million of suns in one, while listening to the names of the Lord Shiva.
के 108 नाम। ओम श्री शिवाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शंकराय नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्वयंभवे नमो नमः। ओम श्री पशुपतये नमो नमः। ओम श्री क्षमाक्षेत्राय नमो नमः। ओम श्री प्रियभक्ताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री कामदेवाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री साधुसाध्याय नमो नमः। ओम श्री हृत्पुण्डरीकासनाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री जगद्हितैषिणे नमो नमः। ओम श्री व्याघ्रकोमलाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री वत्सलाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री देवासुरगुरवे नमो नमः। ओम श्री शंभवे नमो नमः। ओम श्री लोकोत्तरसुखालयाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सर्वसहाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्वधृताय नमो नमः। ओम श्री एकनायकाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री श्रीवत्सलाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री शुभदाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री सर्वसत्त्वावलम्बनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शर्वरीपतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वरदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वायुवाहनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कमण्डलुधराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नदीश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वप्रसन्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सुखानिलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नागभूषणाय श्री शिव के 108 नाम। ॐ श्री शिवाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शङ्कराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वयंभवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पशुपतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री क्षमाक्षेत्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रियभक्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कामदेवाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री साधुसाध्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हृत्पुण्डरीकासनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जगद्हितैषिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री व्याघ्रकोमलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वत्सलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री देवासुरगुरवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शम्भवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री लोकोत्तरसुखालयाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वसहाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वधृताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री एकनायकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रीवत्सलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शुभदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वसत्त्वावलम्बनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शर्वरीपतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वरदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वायुवाहनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कमण्डलुधराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नदीश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्वप्रसन्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सुखानिलाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नागभूषणाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कैलासशिखरवासिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री त्रिलोचनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पिनाकपाणये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री श्रमणाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अचलेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री व्याघ्रचर्माम्बराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उन्मत्तवेषाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रेतचारिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री रुद्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भीमपराक्रमाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नटेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नटराजाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ईश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परमशिवाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री परमेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वीरेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कामेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विश्वसाक्षिणे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नित्यनृत्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्ववासाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री महायोगिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सदायोगिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सदाशिवाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आत्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आनन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चन्द्रमौलये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री महेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सुधापतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अमृतपाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अमृतमयाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रणतात्मकाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पुरुषाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रच्छन्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सूक्ष्माय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कर्णिकारप्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कवये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अमोघदण्डाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नीलकण्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जटिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पुष्पलोचनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ध्यानाधाराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ब्रह्माण्डहृते नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कामशासनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जितकामाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री जितेन्द्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अतीन्द्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नक्षत्रमालिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अनाद्यन्ताय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आत्मयोनये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नभयोनये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री करुणासागराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शूलिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री महेश्वासाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री निष्कलङ्काय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नित्यसुन्दराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अर्धनारीश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उमापतये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री रसदाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री उग्राय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री महाकालाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री कालकालाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वैयाघ्रधुर्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शत्रुप्रमथिने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वाचार्याय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री समानाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आत्मप्रसन्नाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नरनारायणप्रियाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री रसज्ञाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भक्तिकायाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री लोकवीराग्रणये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चिरन्तनाय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विश्वम्भरेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नवात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नवजेरुसलमेश्वराय नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आदिनिर्मलात्मने नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सहजयोगीप्रियाय नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय 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 मन्दाकिनी सलिला चन्दनचर्चिताय नन्दीश्वर प्रथमनाथ महेश्वराय मन्दाकिनी सलिला चन्दनचर्चिताय नन्दीश्वर प्रथमनाथ महेश्वराय मन्दारपुष्प बहुपुष्प सुपूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय 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 शिवाय गौरी वदनाब्जवृन्द सूर्याय दक्षाध्वरनाशकाय शिवाय गौरी वदनाब्जवृन्द सूर्याय दक्षाध्वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय 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 वसिष्ठकुम्भोद्भवगौतमार्य मुनीन्द्रदेवार्चितशेखराय वसिष्ठकुम्भोद्भवगौतमार्य मुनीन्द्रदेवार्चितशेखराय चन्द्रार्कवैश्वानरलोचनाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय 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 यज्ञस्वरूपाय जटाधराय पिनाकहस्ताय सनातनाय यज्ञस्वरूपाय जटाधराय पिनाकहस्ताय सनातनाय दिव्याय देवाय दिगम्बराय दिव्याय देवाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै यकाराय नमः शिवाय 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 पञ्चाक्षरमिदं पुण्यं यत् पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री शिवा पार्वती साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी
Where is our attention? Where is our attention? Are we truly surrendered to the Lord Shiva, to these millions of sun in one? Let's completely surrender to the Lord Shiva until we become one with him. We feel that we become pure consciousness, pure light. We become ourselves, 1 million of suns in one, completely united with him. No physical body, no mind, no emotion, no ego, no superego. Just pure light, pure consciousness, pure vibrations. Let's continue surrendering to the Lord Shiva, to his light, to his presence, to his glory. Every inch of darkness that remains within us, every trauma, every fear, every possession, every obstacles at any level in our lives, collectively, individually, at the planet level, at the humanity level. Let's expand our attention to the humanity level and planet level and surrender all humanity and feel our heart expanding, the love of the mother within us, the care for all humanity as if they were our own children. Let's feel the unconditional love of our mother in our heart and be one with our mother in our heart. With a heart full of gratitude, let's say thank you to our mother from our heart, to the Lord Shiva, the Lord Ganesh, and collective namaskar, Kundalini.
शिव शंकर जय गंगार, जय शिव शंकर जय गंगार, करुणाकर। ललाट पे है चंद्रमा,
चंद्रमा 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 चंद्रमा,
जटा में गंगाधार,
गंगाधार गंगाधार है।
चढ़ी है भस्म अंग पे, गले में सर्पहार है। नवा रहे हैं शेष देव सर तुम्हारी भक्ति में, है कोटि सूर्य का प्रकाश शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में, शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में, शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में, शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में। शंकर भोले भाले, शंकर भोले भाले,
शैल बिहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले, शैल बिहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। सब देवों में महादेव तू, तुझसा कोई न दूजा। सब देवों में महादेव तू, सब देवों में महादेव तू, तुझसा कोई न दूजा। भक्ति भाव से सब करते हैं भगवान तेरी पूजा, भगवान तेरी पूजा। शिव जी तेरा तो है, शिव जी तेरा तो है रूप निराला, भोला भाला, तेरी छवि पे सभी है बलिहारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। सागर मत के सभी देवता अमृत पर ललचाए, सागर मत के सभी देवता अमृत पर ललचाए। तुम अभयंकर इसको पीकर नीलकंठ कहलाए, तुम अभयंकर इसको पीकर नीलकंठ कहलाए, नीलकंठ कहलाए, नीलकंठ कहलाए। जो भी आया शंभो, जो भी आया शंभो, शरण तिहारी दुख हारी, उसकी नैया तूने पार उतारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे, हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा, हे शिव शंकर डम डम डमरू बाजे।
हे शिव शंकर हे प्रलयंकर,
हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे। घर के नाना रूप तेरे गण संग संग के